Hey there, this is Mary. I wanted to put together a little video to give you some tips and tricks and things that I like to do when I do the 3-day refresh. I love 3-day refresh. I do one about every other month. Just a great way to rid your body of toxins, kind of get it back to square one, feel amazing, feel light, feel healthy, and I highly recommend it if you've never done it before, and I'd be happy to coach you through it. So anyway, again, these are just some tips and tricks, ways I like to do my 3-day refresh that I think make it a little bit easier. Okay, so if you're doing 3-day refresh and you really just want to make it super easy and not ever be hungry, here are a couple tips. Let me start with this awesome stir fry right here. You can eat this for lunch, you can eat this for dinner. Every vegetable that's in the stir fry is allowed based on the plan. In this particular stir fry, I have broccoli, onions, mushrooms, carrots, green beans, and spiralized zucchini. You do not have to spiralize your zucchini, I just did. There might be other vegetables in there, but I think that's it. And with some garlic. All of that is allowed. Some olive oil and Bragg's liquid aminos, which is allowed, but you want to do it in moderation. It's a very low sodium soy sauce. Okay, so you can have variety and you can follow the recipes that are in the guide, or you can just make a big, humongous stir fry, as you can see, vegetables, and eat this for lunch or dinner all of the 3 days, or lunch and dinner every single day of the 3 days, whatever you want to do. Just it makes it easy and fast, and it's super filling and super good. All right, so how do I like my vanilla fresh? Personally, I like it with my allowable fruit serving. So I will put my fruit serving in to the vanilla fresh to make a shake instead of eating my fruit separately. Okay, so I will do, let's see, I'll do a cup of water. And of course the vanilla refresh pack, and about a handful of these beautiful frozen strawberries, a few more of those. It's about what we're allowed to have ish. And then, you know, maybe just a few more ice cubes, just because. And then I will blend her up and put her in my amazing cup. And that's how, one of the ways that I like my vanilla fresh. So look at that, isn't that gorgeous? That's my little beautiful strawberry protein shake. Because remember, Shakeology is not a protein shake, it's a meal replacement. So we get these vanilla freshes. They are very important that we, sorry, I'm trying to grab one. They're very important that we drink them because we need to make sure we're getting in our protein. So that's why you have to drink 2 of these a day, or consume them. And later I'm going to show you how I use it to make a fun dessert. Okay, so another thing I like to do with my vanilla fresh, if I don't drink it with my lunch and my dinner, which I usually don't. My lunch and my dinner are so filling, it's tough to add another shake. So what I usually do is I'll drink the shake with one of those meals and save my vanilla fresh to make a little dessert. I also will save one of my fats to make this little dessert. So just so you understand. So the vanilla fresh is in the bowl, and then I save one of my fats. You can have a teaspoon, I think a teaspoon and a quarter, something like that, of, I'm not doing a very good job, of almond butter, all natural, just almonds, no sugar added. So if you look at the ingredients, it's literally roasted almonds, okay? And I didn't drink the tea, which allowed for some stevia, so a little packet of stevia in the raw. And while this is not listed anywhere, this is just unsweetened almond milk, and I'm only literally going to just do like a little splash to mix it. And then you just mix it all up. You just keep mixing it until it becomes like a brownie batter kind of thing. So it winds up looking like this. It's kind of like a brownie batter, real thick, like you're just gonna eat it off of this fork, right? Then, if you look over here in the book, these are all what they call guilt-free flavorings. So if you wanted to, you could add some cinnamon or nutmeg, or what else would be good in here that's a little bit sweet like a dessert? Well, we did our stevia. Any kind of extract, you could add a little, I think I'm gonna add some vanilla extract. But you can add any of these things in it to make your little dessert, your little brownie batter dessert. Yummy. So that's what you can do if you don't want to drink both of the vanilla fresh shakes with your lunch and your dinner. Okay, so the tricks of the trade as it relates to Mrs. Fiber Sweep. In my personal opinion, everybody does it different. I just do literally like 4 ounces of water, like the least amount of water is humanly possible. I'm not going to demonstrate this because I won't be able to drink it fast enough while I'm videotaping, but you're going to dump your Fiber Sweep in, and you are going to, as quickly as you humanly possibly can, stir, 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 and then chug as fast as you can. Like, try to just chug it all in one gulp type of thing, if not 2 or whatever, because Fiber Sweep will thicken like a chia head. Like a chia pet. The whole point is that 4 ounces of water, dump your Fiber Sweep in, stir, 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 and chug. Got it? So water consumption plays a huge role in 3-day refresh. Not only does it aid in the detoxification process, but it really helps to keep you full all day long. So while you should always drink your water, it's probably even more important to make sure you get your water consumption in when you're doing 3-day refresh. Now, one of the other things that it's important to know about water is if you start to feel hungry, which I'm always surprised when people say that because there's so much food. I want you to chug about 10 to 12 ounces of water and wait 5 minutes. If you still are just really hungry, really feeling miserable, go back to your foods list, which of course is right here in the pamphlet. And you can eat about a handful or whatever of your allowable, not the fruits, let's avoid the fruits, let's go on to the vegetable list, your vegetable options. Vegetables they're just so good for you. So just grab some broccoli, maybe some cauliflower, grab some stuff and just start eating vegetables. Here's the deal, at the end of the day, 3-day refresh, the primary purpose of you doing 3-day refresh is to detoxify your body, to get rid of the junk, get rid of the toxins in your body. So if you eat more food, eat more of what's allowed, you're not going to mess with the detoxification process. So if you get really hungry, you're going to chug, 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 chug your water, wait 5 minutes, still really miserable, and go find something to do. Because if you're just sitting around thinking about, I'm still hungry, then you're gonna still be hungry. Then you hit the vegetable list and eat a handful of vegetables. So while there are so many different ways to do 3-day refresh, these are just a couple of tips that I wanted to give you. These are a couple of ways that I like to do my 3-day refresh. I personally love it. I think that it's incredible how I feel after 3 days. I can't believe that I'm not ever hungry. There's more than enough food to eat. I love that it's not liquid only, and I love that we still get to actually sink our teeth into food in addition to our Shakeology, in addition to the protein shake, and of course the Fiber Sweep supplement. So 3-day refresh is a great way to rid your body of toxins, to kind of start you back to ground zero, or get you ready for a really awesome upcoming event. If you want more information about 3-day refresh, I'm more than happy to send that to you. Just email me at the email you see here, maryschrank@gmail.com, and I'll send you a little promo video so you can fully understand all of the health benefits of 3-day refresh, and I'd be more than honored to coach you through it as well.